Hi guys! For today's video, we will be dealing with the basic logic gates. The objective of this experiment is to be familiar with pin configurations of basic logic gates. You will be seeing different actual operations of inverter, OR, and AND gates. So watch and enjoy! Here are the materials that we need.
The part 1 of the experiment is the basic operations of inverter gate. We will be using 7404 inverter gate or the NOT gate with an expected result of logic 1 and logic 0 respectively. Following the diagram, we will be using the 360 ohm resistor connected in the second pin of the IC, followed by the LED connected in series with the resistor and the negative to the ground. The 7th pin as well is connected to the ground. The VCC connected to the positive of the 5 volts power supply. On the first pin, we will be connecting the input. For the inverter gate, it is like taking the first complement of the input. For 0 input, the output will be logic 1. If input is 1, the output will be 0 or the LED will be off. For the second part of the experiment, we will be dealing with the basic operations of OR gate. Following the circuit diagram, we will be using the 7432 OR gate and connecting the resistor in the third pin in series with the LED and the ground. Then, the ground on the 7th pin of the IC. The VCC is connected to the power supply and the inputs to first and second pin of the IC. Then, the negative of the power supply to the ground. When the inputs are 0 and 0, the output will be 0 or the LED will be off. If the inputs are 0 and 1, the output will be logic 1 or the LED will be on. If the inputs are 1 and 0, the output will be the same. If inputs are 1 and 1, the output would be logic 1 or LED is on. As we can see in the results, when using OR gate, if logic 1 is present in the inputs, automatically the output will be logic 1. The third part of the experiment is the basic operations of 7408 AND gate. It is important that we strictly follow the circuit diagram by having right connections to the right pins of the IC. Also, do not forget the 7th pin and the negative connections is connected to the ground. In operating the AND gate, keep in mind that if the inputs have logic 0, the output will automatically be logic 0 for AND gate alone. If the input for terminals A and B is logic 0, the output will be 0 or the LED will be off. If the inputs are 0 and 1, the LED will be off. If the inputs are 1 and 0, the LED will be off. If the inputs are 1 and 1, the output will be 1 or the LED is on. For the fourth part of the experiment, multiple input AND gate, we will be using the 7411 triple inputs AND gate. By following the circuit diagram, we are able to perform the experiment. Take note that the negative part of the circuit will be connected to the ground. Checking the right pins to the connection is needed. The concept of the triple input AND gate is the same on 7408 AND gate. If the inputs have logic 0 in them, the LED will be off or is in logic 0. For the first, the inputs are 0, 0, and 0. The output is 0, which means the LED is off. For the next, the inputs are 0, 0, and 1. The output is 0 or the LED is off. For the succeeding part of the part 4, the results will be the same, which is logic 0 or the LED is off. For the last part, it is where the exception. The inputs are all logic 1, which results to logic 1 or the LED is on. And here are the results. For the combinational logic circuit, we will be using two ICs, the 7408 AND gate and 7432 OR gate. Analyzing the circuit, we can see that the inputs B and C are connected in AND gate, while the input A is connected to 7432 OR gate. In operating, when the inputs in B and C have logic 0 in them, automatically it will be logic 0 or LED is off. It is such because we use the 7408 AND gate. When the input A has logic 1, the LED will be in logic 1 or it will be on, since we are using OR gate for input A. Because in the first part of the experiment, when we use the OR gate and AND gate, we see their operations responding to logic 1 and logic 0. For AND or combination, the inputs are 0, 0, and 0. The LED will be off. For logic 0, 0, and 1, the output will be off. For logic 0, 1, and 0, the output will be off. For inputs 0, 1, and 1, the LED will be on since two inputs in AND gate are 1. In inputs 1, 0, and 0, the output will be on because the input in OR gate have logic 1. In inputs 1, 0, and 1, the output will be on. In inputs 1, 1, and 0, the output will be on. The output is also on when all of the inputs are in logic 1. And here are the results. For the part 6 of the experiment, the AND or NOT combinational circuit, we will be using 7408 AND gate, 7432 OR gate, 7404 NOT gate. The circuit is already made and is quite a bit complex since many wires are used. The circuit have 4 inputs in it. In inputs 0, 0, 0, and 0, the output is 0. In inputs 0, 0, 0, and 1, the output is 0 or the LED is off. In inputs 0, 0, 1, and 0, the output is 0. In inputs 0, 0, 1, 1, the output is 0 or the LED is off. In inputs 0, 1, 0, 0, the output is 0 or LED is off. For the inputs 0, 1, 0, 1, the output is off. For inputs 0, 1, 1, 0, the output is 0. For inputs 0, 1, 1, and 1, the output is 1 or the LED is on. In inputs 1, 0, 0, and 0, the output is 0 or LED is off. For the inputs 1, 0, and 0, 1, the output is 0. For inputs 1, 0, 1, 0, the output is 0 or LED is off. For inputs 1011, the output is 1 or LED is on. For inputs 1100, the output is 0 or LED is off. For inputs 1101, the output is 0. For inputs 1110, the output is 0. For inputs 1, 1, 1 and 1, the output is 1 or LED is on. And here are the results.